Welcome to Cardboard and Plastic. This is the second part of my CSG reveal. On the left, this was the beautiful, from the first part, the best card from my order. Stan the Man, 1952 Bowman. And I'll talk about these other cards as I go through, why I put them out there. So, I'll show you this one first. So, this is a raw card I just bought for $15, and it's just a placeholder until I can find a nicely centered raw Moses Malone. I've been looking for one to grade. This one I'm just going to keep in the top loader to have for 15 bucks. When I find the one I want, I could probably just trade this and for the same value, or probably even more than I paid for that. That was a great deal. Beautiful surface on the card, just off-centered like most of them. So I got a stack of baseball to finish it out. Got some football. And then I got some basketball. And there are some modern cards in here. So junk wax to vintage to some 2018 cards. And we'll begin with some of these modern. These are 2018. And all these got 10 for auto, so these cost me $10.80, but I got to pay an extra $1.80 to CSG to grade autos. That's what SGC, I like their thing is it doesn't matter if it's a thick holder, they don't charge you more. It doesn't matter if it's an auto, they don't charge you more. But they only give autos for 10s. CSG will give autos like 9s and other grades for those. So this is a Sandy rookie. Probably going to win the Cy Young. I've been collecting a lot. This is at a 250. This is his Topps Chrome Purple. And it got a 9.5 with a 10 auto. So beautiful cards there. I already have another one of these. So this is my second. I got a SGC 9.5 as well. So this is his Topps Chrome Refractor at a $4.99. And that got a gem mint. My only gem mint in the order, so it just spoiled the rest of them, so don't expect any more gem mint. 10 auto. Here's just the regular Topps. And I guess what this one had surface issues, so it got a 9. There's a couple little scratches on there. Could have done the polishing trick, which people do, but I don't. I just wipe down with microfiber, and that's all I do. I won't put anything extra on cards. And I got a bunch of these. So these are, this is the Bowman Chrome rookie. This is the 1 out of 99. This is the green refractor. I had a second one. I should have kept it. I sold it on ComC. But this got a 9.5. This one got this is, I believe, yep, out of $4.99. This got 9.5. And go through these quickly because I bought a bunch of these. I think I bought like these for $5 back 2 years ago. I saw him pitch. I'm like, this guy's going to be one of the best pitchers in baseball. I was right. Another autograph, $4.99, 9.5. I'm going to be trading a bunch of these for other Sandys or Zach Allen, I'm going after heavy right now. Another one out of 4.9. This one got a 9. I don't know the difference between the 9.5s and the 9s. Another $4.99. This one got a 9.5. I believe this is just the regular card. So I've got a 9.5. So I like to have one version of each of the rainbow there. A lot of the ones I can't afford anymore with the golds. Got a couple more baseball. This one is a Jim Thome rookie. I have it from my Hall of Fame PC. I should have just bought it. This card looked nice. It did get a 9.5. But I could have just bought like a PSA 9 or SGC 9.5 or another CSG 9.5. I could have bought that for pretty cheap. Now, this is a card I saw on ComC. I think it was like $60. The person listed, I just bought it immediately. I don't buy Modern that much. This is a dual relic. Sorry, not a relic. This is a dual autograph of Biggio and Altuve. And the reason I got this is we have an Astros 3,000 hit guy, and if he hits 3,000 hits, it makes a Hall of Fame. I thought this would be a cool card to have. On-card auto of Biggio and Altuve. So it would be super cool. 2 3,000 hit Astros on the same card if it happens. Now, the grade doesn't really matter for this. I mean, the autos are just nice. All right. Now, the last time I talked about cards, some of them being overgraded. These ones, I was expecting a couple higher grades. Marcus Allen, rookie. Perfectly centered. Beautiful card. 8.5. You might see a trend here. Marcus Allen, beautifully centered. 8.5. Mike Singletary, rookie. Nicely centered. 8.5. How about a Kellen Winslow, rookie? Nicely centered. 8.5. Wanted to get one of those to be a 9s. I think the last time I got a 7.5 for the Winslow, so that does upgrade. And I really don't care about the grades. They look nice. They're centered. These things are for my PCs. Art Shell rookie, and a lot of these like rookies of these 70s Hall of Famers, I mean, they're really cheap to get, especially the late 70s. Now, some of those early 71s, if they're perfectly centered, they're so rare, they go for big money. Art Shell, got a 7.5. Top to bottom centering issues. Now, next week I'm going to get my ComC order, so I'm going to do a video on that. And I got some really good centered cards. Another 1973 rookie coming in as well. That I got for pretty cheap. So I'll have a video about my ComC order coming in next week. Gene Upshaw rookie. This one was off center top to bottom, but got a 6.5. Fair grade for that one. And again, now see, they put it in a plastic sleeve. It's a thicker holder. I think this card was a bit oversized. And again, you see how like these cards, they fit perfectly in there. So with CSG, if you ever get a card in a plastic sleeve, it probably was just a tad bigger than the allowed space that they have. Or they use the plastic sleeves for short cards or smaller cards than the typical 2.5 and 3.5. This is my second one. I had this, I thought was a slightly better version. It got about the same grade. I got a 4 from the last reveal for that. This is a 3.5. It's off-centered, but this is a nice 1950 Bowman Max Speedy Hall of Fame rookie. Here's a John Elway rookie. I picked this up for $30 on ComC. It looked absolutely gorgeous. Perfect centering. As good as centering as you can get for that. And it got a... Look at that beauty. 9. That's a heck of a grade. I'll put you in front of the Stan Musial there. So for $30, I bought the card. 1080 to grade. I mean, if that was in a PSA holder, what is that, like a $400 card? Just ridiculous, the premiums people pay for PSA, in my opinion. Let's go to some basketball. Ray Allen rookie. Now, this is just not his regular rookie. This is a very underrated set, in my opinion. This is the 50th anniversary 1996 Topps set with a foil. Now, the cool thing about these is they're just as rare, probably even more rare than the Topps Chrome, but the Topps Chrome, they will hulk. They'll turn green. These won't have that issue. And these are very condition sensitive with a foil. To get a 9.5, and I got this off of eBay, and the person actually said that this card was mint. They were right. Oh no, they were wrong. It's mint plus. but absolutely gorgeous. I have a PSA 9 I'm trying to get rid of. I got this one in the mail, and I agreed with the seller, and so I just took my PSA 9 to ComC. I'll talk about this in another video about my Kobe's. Tons of rookies for Kobe's. I sold a PSA 9 Kobe Upper Deck for like $100, and I took that $100, and then I just bought a lot of 5 Kobe's, and this was in there with other Kobe rookies. And every single one of them graded at least a 9 or 9.5. So if you go back, my metal, the Fleer metal Kobe I got, that was a 9.5. It came from that $100 lot. So gorgeous Kobe rookie. This was from the same lots. And I got my 9 back. It's not in a PSA holder, but I sold this card in a PSA 9 to buy all the Kobe's, and I get the card back. This card I was actually a little bit disappointed. I thought that this had a chance for a 9.5 or higher. This is the traded one. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, a lot of these things that you see are just from the fibers from the case that they sent it to. But I mean, you can't find these cards with corners like this. These are very condition sensitive. And when I grew up, the Topps rookie is worth the most now. But this was the card to get back in the 90s. Everybody wanted the Upper Deck one. This is the trade card. The other one, the 1A, is the one that came in packs. This card I bought. I'm addicted to these 1988 Fleer. This was off-centered a little bit, but it was a beautiful card and got a 9. I don't know why I sent this one in. It was beautiful looking. I was like, oh, this is a beautiful card. It's got a chance for at least a 9 or higher. This is the 88 Fleer. It got a 9. But I mean, perfectly centered. Nice card to have for 1080 in a case. This Larry Bird had back issues, so I was expecting a 5 or a 6 out of this card. 6.5, fair grade, but the centering on the front is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to try to put this sticker collection together. My last reveal, I had a Wilkins and a Olajuwon, and now I have a Bird, and with ComC, I got a couple other stickers coming in. Patrick Ewing rookie. This card I got from ComC for like $40, and it graded a 9. I mean, this card was nicely centered. It doesn't have that red print mark that a lot of them have. My SGC one has one. But beautiful card. So yes, you could still buy raw cards, and they could still grade high. Here's another raw card off of ComC. Magic Johnson. And my trick I told you, look at the back. If the corners don't show wear in the back of the card, and it looks nice, buy it. Super Action, Magic Johnson, Mint 9 from 1981 Topps. Got another 81 Topps. This one looked beautiful as well. Bought it raw, ComC. Another 9. George Gervin rookie. So I bought this for $15. I bought this card for, I think, even cheaper than that. And it is off-centered. It's not a perfect card. Can't get it centered or get it. Look up. Let's just move it to the front there. There we go. So that got a 5 for the Gervin, and off-center top to bottom, but still a nice card. Goes in my PC. These cards got super hyped, and I'll talk about this card in a second, why I have the Dr. J rookie there. I think in 2019-22, the big person, Gary Vee, who really started hyping, the cards that he hyped were the Moses Malone rookie. He took pictures of those on Instagram. The George Gervin, he pumped this card up, and the prices skyrocketed, and now they're coming back down. And another card he pumped was that Dr. J rookie too, which really went up. And it is a beautiful card, and I'll show you that one. Here, I'll show you. I bought this card raw. I don't really recommend it unless you really know what you're doing, but I bought a lot of cards from somebody off of eBay for 700 bucks. It came with this. It came with his, also the All-Star card, an All-Star card of Wilt, Kareem. It came with another Kareem regular card, a Wilt, a couple of other cards. One card I'll show you. But this card I got, it looked beautiful. It was off-centered, but the corners were gorgeous, and it didn't have that print mark, which annoys me, by his elbow. A lot of them have like that big fisheye right by his elbow. So that was one of my better purchases because it just didn't come with that for $700. It came with tons, like I think like 20 or 30 different ones. Oscar Robertson, which I had in my last video. It also came with this Kareem. Got a 5.5. Now, off-centered, it deserves this grade. But all these cards were in great condition. And that's one thing with sellers. If you find a seller that has cards in good condition, look at their other stuff because they probably have some other really good stuff there. And this Jerry West came in there. This one was really nice. That one got an 8. So, great lot there. Now, this one I bought not from there. I just got this in a cheap lot. This wasn't from the same one. This is a Phil Jackson rookie, just from a Hall of Fame. This one, it got a bad grade. It deserves it. A 3. I mean, it's basically almost miscut at the bottom. Really bad off-centered. But it's still a pretty nice card. It has great color, registration. Until I get a better one, it stays on my PC. This is a Walt Bellamy. This is 1961 Hall of Fame rookie from the Fleer set. This is my only Fleer rookie that I have from the 1961 set. Was not expecting a high grade, didn't get one. But it's a Hall of Fame rookie from 1961. And my last card. Saw this pop up on ComC. I think I got it for about $190, $200. And typically with my Hall of Fame auto collection, I spend $15, $5, $10 on card autos. Now, it is a Kareem, but it's not in his LA Lakers. I'm a Indiana Pacers fan, so I don't really care if it's in the Lakers. But the autograph got a 10, and it is a beautiful Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on-card auto from National Treasures. The card got a 9. I mean, these cards are thicker stock, so this is not a thin stock card. So I wasn't expecting a perfect grade for this card. But for my Hall of Fame, I need non-streaky, beautiful autos. So this card, absolutely gorgeous. And really, I think one of the highlights of the reveal for me. So thank you for watching. And next week, I'm going to put out a couple of other videos about my ComC order. And I got a couple of mail days happening as well. I hope everybody has a great day.